Hey guys, welcome back to another video and I hope you all are doing good. In this video, I actually want to talk about the 2 minutes rule for everything. What do I mean by that? Let me give you an example. So we all say that I will do this later, I will do that later. And just like we say that we'll do this laundry later or we'll do the dishes later or we'll send an email later. And suddenly your life feels like a to-do list actually. So I tried something different called the 2 minute rule, which is basically if it takes less than 2 minutes for you to do it, you just do it right away. And I actually lived by that rule for like 1 week, and trust me, no procrastinating on it, no later on, and honestly it changed way more than I expected it to be. So here's what happened, what worked, and how you can use this rule to actually feel on top of your life again and try to get things done. So before I get into this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let's dive into this topic. So why I actually started this? It is because I hit a point where I was like constantly busy but always behind. Like texting someone back or like putting away the laundry or like even sending an email were draining my brain space because I kept postponing them, and that's not the way how you go about with it. So when I read about the 2 minute rule from Getting Things Done by David Allen, I decided to go all into this, and there was a thing mentioned into that said if a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. No exceptions, no I will get this done later or anything of that. Just set a timer, just do it. So I just set a timer for like 1 week and said, let's see what happens. So basically day one was a chaos basically. In a good way, I mean, my brain realized that how many tiny things I have been avoiding actually. Like I replied to some emails, made my bed, cleaned my desk, and did many other basic stuff. And all of this I did before a certain time. Otherwise, on the other days, I would just drag along with it. And that's when I realized that my mental load actually felt lighter. And that was a good thing. So I wasn't constantly thinking that I still need to do this, I still need to do that. Because everything that took 2 minutes was already done. And that's like a compound effect, I would say that. Where I stopped actually negotiating with myself, and like normally I would just be in an argument with my brain just by being like, I'll just do it later, or I'm just too tired, or it's not too urgent or anything. But now actually I catch that thought and instantly just act onto it, because the quick action actually builds momentum in your life. And this is by cleaning one dish turns into cleaning the whole sink actually. Or just by replying to one email, you just finish all the other unread ones that were piling up in your inbox. And this rule, it actually became a trigger because once I started, I just kept going. And that's the magic of like the 2 minutes rule. It actually kills the friction of starting and just going for it and doing it. And let me come on to this topic, which is the trap. As I was doing ton of tiny tasks, I noticed something different, that I would spend like an hour clearing the micro tasks just to avoid the deep work. But that's when I actually learned the second part of the rule. Use the 2 minutes rule to actually start the long task, but not to just finish them. Just for example, instead of saying like I will edit this whole video, I said something like I'll open Premiere Pro and import my footage into it. That's just step number one to it, and it just took me less than 2 minutes. All I had to do is just start with step number one, not go all in, because that small task actually unlocked a bigger progress. How it actually changed my day is that after a couple days I noticed like the real shifts. Like my morning actually felt more lighter because my space stayed clean, or like I stopped losing track of little things. I built momentum that spilled into my bigger goals. Quite a fulfilling feeling to have. And even my evenings felt calmer because I was not haunted by a list of things that I still need to do. Thought the 2 minute rule doesn't make me productive, it also made me present actually. Let me get on to this last part on how to actually apply the 2 minute rule. It's just by asking yourself that, can I do this in under 2 minutes? If yes, do it immediately. If it actually takes longer than 2 minutes, just do the first 2 minutes of it. Like just start the document, write the title and open the file, or if you're editing, just import the footages in your Premiere Pro. That's it. Because you'll actually be shocked on how much mental energy you save just by closing loops instantly. My end verdict to the 2 minute rule is that it's not about speed actually, it's about momentum in the end. When you stop dealing like small things, your life just starts moving faster in every way. It builds confidence, it builds clarity, and that quiet satisfaction that your world is in order, it is quite a fulfilling feeling, to be honest. Here's my challenge to you all, that for the next 24 hours, just follow the 2 minute rule and do it for a day and tell me how it feels. And let me know in the comments how does it feel after applying the 2 minute rule. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video. and I'll see you in the next one.